You are thinking so small, and the universe is like, stop it. Stop playing small. Like when you have this inspiration or you remember the abandoned idea that you had, you will be at risk of abandoning it again because you have in the past. Start making it real. You need to protect this idea. Hello, beautiful, wonderful, majestic souls of YouTube. My name is Dan. So this is my channel, That Good Tarot, where we do timeless readings for anyone with any placements. If you've made your way to this reading, I do believe there is a message in here for you. However, if you don't resonate with this reading, that's cool, that's chill. Go check out my channel. There are so many other readings there, and I'm sure you'll find something that fits you. We are back in my usual studio room. Glad to be back. Do miss the other house though, and I miss the pets. We have a bit of a download here to begin us off with for this reading, and the message I kept hearing is more. Like, you are capable of so much more. Your reach can and will be so wide beyond your current horizon. You can go further, be bigger, reach farther than you can imagine. So do everything. Do the channel, the podcast, do the dream, whatever that is. So that's going to start us off, and we're going to start pulling some cards on that. Universe, please, insight and information. What does this beautiful collective need to know about widening their reach, realizing their fullest potential? Okay, we have the Four of Cups to begin with. You're not realizing the amount of support that you have around you. You're not realizing how accessible it is for you to realize what you have literally within your reach. I say what you have, how you can realize what you have, because it's what you have. Like, you actually already have all of the abundance that you need to succeed in what you want to do. You have all the resources. Believe it or not, you have the right camera, you have all of the technology, all of the things that you need. You already have it. I'm like sweating. It's really hot. It's finally summer over here. I say that as in it hasn't been acting like summer recently. Okay, we have the 2, 3, and 4 of Wands already coming up. We have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Tower. We have this growth journey. We have this transition happening. We have this pathway ahead of you. But you are in the process now of setting out your goals. What you need to do is remember something that you have left behind. There is something that you have left behind, some dream of yours that you have been wanting to achieve that you kind of shelved, you kind of put away, you shelved it for a later date. You don't quite have that self-belief there, but you're at a point in your journey now where you need to go back and reclaim that idea. You need to go back and reclaim that idea. I really do see that for some of you, this is like a podcast or something like that. There is something in this that is you branching off, and you had this idea, you had this brainwave, this really inventive idea of something that you were really, really excited to do, and then you shelved it. That's the thing that you need to bring back right now, because it's actually going to be such a big part of your upcoming abundance. It's going to be such a big part of what makes you renowned. It's going to be such a big part of what widens your reach. We have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Tower. There does need to be a kind of crumbling down of what you think you are capable of, what you think your path is supposed to look like. You're really undervaluing yourself. You're really undervaluing your capabilities when you are kind of settling for this pathway. I'm going to pull some more cards on this Page of Pentacles energy. Universe, please, insight and information into the Page of Pentacles energy. I very much get that you're settling for this pathway because it's what you think that you're capable of. You think, okay, I'm capable of this. This is within my reach. And because that's the thing within your reach, you're not reaching further for the other thing that you are totally, fully capable of. You're reaching for the closest thing within your reach. You're not reaching for what is within your reach. You're reaching for the closest thing that you can get, which is not your ultimate potential. It's not your dream role. It is not your healing role that you are destined to feel so that you can reach so many people. It's just the closest thing that you can reach. pull some more cards on this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have the Magician, we have Judgment, we have the Five of Cups. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be heard. You are meant to be in a place where you can transform yourself, and in turn your transformation inspires and assists others through their transformation. You really need to, at this time, take a long, hard look. A very, very big, long, realistic look about the things that are making you happy in your life and the things that you realistically want to change. And look at yourself and the things that you realistically want to change with love. It is so important that when you are doing this process, when you are looking at yourself realistically, looking at your life realistically, and how you want to play that out, it is okay to be critical of aspects of yourself that you are not happy with. But you must also look at these things with so much love, not to be critical of the things that brought you to this point, but lovingly recognize these aspects of your life that you want to be different, and give yourself the love and attention to change these things kindly, patiently, with support, with so much affection is how you should be how you should be treating any change that you are wanting to make in your world. We have this Five of Cups energy that I actually want to dig into a little bit more. Okay, immediately as I'm tapping into this energy, like these dreams that you've given up on, it makes you sad to think that like you're just not capable. You are not seeing the ways that you are capable. You are focusing on the ways that other people are more capable in certain areas. So you might feel like, well, this person's doing a similar thing because they're so good at this. They're so good at public speaking, or, you know, they've got a lot of money so they can afford all of these things. So you think that maybe because you're not as good at public speaking as this person, or maybe because you don't have the money or the resources like this person does, that you can't do the things that they do. But you are focusing on like 2 aspects of the 20 aspects that it might take for a person to succeed at that job. And you might have 18 of those aspects, but you don't even realize that. You don't realize all of the things that you have to boost yourself up, to be in the same kind of position, same kind of role, or even better and achieve more success, because you don't have the specific things that you are like zoning in on that they have that you feel that you don't have. But what you're not seeing is that you have so much that they could only dream of having, but it's like a gift. It's a gift, and it's been in your life and in your world for so long that you don't actually acknowledge that it's something that is a skill or a talent. This could be like you're really, really good with people. And because you're so focused on not having the resources, or maybe not feeling as comfortable with public speaking, or whatever that happens to be, you're not realizing that your people skills and your networking skills are the thing that is going to drive you forward. Because something like that is crazy powerful. Like, no one gets anywhere without having some like real good people skills or networking skills, because everything is who you know. I must be really specific with the things that I'm saying right now, but because that's whatever it happens to be, whether it's people skills, whether it's something else, whatever it happens to be, because it's been in your life forever, because it's been innate, you actually don't recognize it as a skill. But this is going to be the thing that launches you into your abundance here. We have the Fool, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Realize the things about yourself that are so special, that are so unique to you. This is why I want to get to 1,000 subscribers so that we can do journaling sessions together, because I want to do this, but because I'm not live and we can't do this together, even though I am calling towards that this year we will reach 1,000 subscribers and I will be able to start doing live streams with you where we can do prompted journaling sessions together. But until that happens, I want you to make a list of the things about you that make you special. Now, the things about you that make you special, they might not be unique to you in that no one else has that, but they are still so unique that not everybody has that. Not everybody is good at problem solving like you are. Not everyone is a people's person. Not everyone is inventive. Not everyone has a really high tolerance for, People that are highly emotive. That is a skill. I know a lot of teachers, a lot of people in essential services are very, very good at dealing with people that are highly emotive. And have a really, really high tolerance and patience for that. That's an amazing skill. That's an amazing skill. Start making a list of these things that make you so special. Maybe you are extremely ambitious, extremely imaginative, extremely creative. You're very good at helping people see the versions of themselves that they aren't able to see. Start making a list of these things so you can refer back to the list of things that make you so great. Because if you don't remember these things because they've been there all along, you will start taking them for granted. Okay, let's have a look at this Tower card. Let's see if any energy wants to come through there. Universe, please, insight and information into this Tower energy. What do you have to inform this good collective of? Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay. And one more. Thank you. We have the Hierophant, Death, Lovers, Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay. You will be breaking down convention. Whatever industry you're in, whatever pathway you're about to be on, you are about to do something so different from how everyone has done it. And while everyone else is chasing the path most traveled, you will be reinventing it. And I really see like the path that you are making for yourself is going to be the pathway that everyone tries to emulate after you've done it. But this is what is necessary. Like, you really need to just do your own thing. Do things in a way that no one else has done it. Do things in a way that is just so unique to you, your talents, your skill sets, your passions, and what you are genuinely going to find the most fulfilling. You need to break the norm. You need to break the standard. That is going to create so many open pathways for you. I really do see this happening in business, and I see this creating a lot of creative fulfillment for you. A lot of you could be artists, musicians, writers, but this is going to put you in a place where I really do see you and your creativity funding your life. Like, you will be making your money off of your creativity. You will be creating, and that will be your main source of income here. But what you do is going to have to be different. And I know that is such a hard thing. Even as I say that, I can feel your energy and that you're like, how? Like, how, Dan? It's very easy for me to be up here and talking about how you need to be different, but the how, and everyone on every platform is trying to be different. I really do feel like there will be some lesser used platforms that you will be gravitating towards, at least for your industry. So some of you might be doing more of the live streaming thing, which is like predominantly with gaming and ASMR and whatever else. But you will be kind of taking your industry over there, and kind of being not one of the first, but one of the leading people that really kind of brings that industry over to that platform. It could be live streaming, it could be Substack, it could be something new that hasn't come up just yet, but you will be kind of forging a path. And I do feel like there's going to be an aspect of short form and long form content here, but I am really, really pulled to talk about the long form content being something that you are bringing into your creative realm. This is getting really specific. Long form could be writing as well. There could be... could be writing as well. Could be, whether that's video essays or Substacks or something like that. But I even see some of you just getting into like poetry and prose. I say what I say because that's what's being channeled, but that's what's being channeled right now. Okay. Let us take a look at the the next tarot deck, see if we have any other messages coming through here with this energy. Universe, please, insight and information. What do these beautiful angels of the Good Collective need to hear at this time as they are moving through this energy? What can help them create? What is some place, person, or thing that can help them find their inspiration? Thank you. We have the King of Swords, the Six of Cups, Page of Wands, and we have Death here. So we've had the Death card coming up 2 times. Again, just reaffirming, like, you need to destroy the idea that you are capable of that this here is your niche and this is the thing that you're going to be able to do. I'm not saying don't know your niche, don't cater to your niche if that's something that you're currently focusing on. I'm all for it. I'm all for niching down if that's what you want to do and that's what you're focusing on. But the way you are thinking so small, and the universe is like, stop it. Stop playing small. Now, we were asking for creative inspiration, notes to help you realize your path, your ways of doing things differently. So there's a couple things coming through. You need to communicate with your inner child. You need to communicate with your inner self. Get in conscious dialogue with your inner child and find the things that are going to bring you joy. So there are a couple ways that you can do that. So immediately I don't know why I see basketball and I see skateboarding, but what these things represent to me is activities that you were interested in as a child. So for some of you, that might specifically be skateboarding or basketball. That was something that was prevalent to you in your life as a child, but whatever it is that you enjoyed as a child, whatever your activity was, whatever your pastime was, go back and start doing that thing. That is a direct link to your inner child, and you will be able to reconnect with them through that. And I really see that if you do something like that, like rollerblading, skating, basketball, it'll literally be when you are in those moments and you're not even thinking about, how do I create, a platform for myself? How do I reach my audience? How do I do all of these things? You're not going to be thinking about it when it comes to you. You're just going to be in the act of doing the thing. Like, I really feel you'll be like out of breath, you'll be sweaty, and it's going to come to you when you're doing these things. Now, it might not be when you're out of breath and when you're sweaty. You might be reading books that you really enjoyed as a child. You might be making friendship bracelets, which is something that you really enjoy doing as a child. It'll be something, but it'll be when you're distracted. It'll be when you're totally not at all thinking about it, but just intentionally being with your inner child. Here we have the 7 of Pentacles popping up. We also have 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. I really do see a lot of you moving away, moving overseas, moving to a new home, moving to a new platform as well. That is coming up here too. It is going to be on you to really protect your dreams when you start to come to it, because these are dreams, these are ideas. Like, when you have this inspiration or you remember the abandoned idea that you had, you will be at risk of abandoning it again because you have in the past. What you need to do at this time is, once you realize this idea, once it comes to you, you need to write about it as much as you can, get it fleshed out, get in front of you, make it feel real to you. Start making the account. If it requires you to make a separate Instagram account, and so make an extra email dedicated to that, then make an Instagram that is connected to that. Make a YouTube channel connected to that. If there is a new endeavor that you need to do, start making the thing so that it is real, so that it is tangible, because you are at risk of abandoning this again. Start making it real. You need to protect this idea. You need to make it real, and you need to protect it. You need to start defending it against yourself, against the version of you that already wants to give up on it because it already has given up on it. And you only gave up on it because you didn't believe in yourself to follow through. The only way that you were going to overcome that fear of whether or not you're going to follow through is you just doing it. You taking action on it, even when you're afraid, even when you're unsure. You know what? Like, put this video to the start again and then just start making the accounts while I'm here hyping you up about you doing it. This is again why I want to do a live streams. I want to be here to hype you up as you chase your dreams and do all the things that you're afraid of doing. That's what I want. I want that for you. I want us to have that for each other. So if you are regularly coming to this channel or you like the vibe, subscribe to this channel so that I can start doing the live streams and we can start doing regular journaling sessions together. That's what I'm bringing into 2024. That's what I'm calling into 2024, is doing live streams with y'all. That and figuring out a place where I can put this camera where you can see my table. I tried to find a new spot for it today. It wasn't meant to be. Not today. I think I need a different tripod. Anyways, last cards from the tarot before I start pulling some oracle cards. We have the Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. You are going to have more abundance than you know what to do with. Your shit's going to go viral. You are not going to know what to do with a platform that you have when you have it. It's going to be overwhelming because it's going to change your reality so much. Like, you are going to have so many people know who you are, which is going to be, I'm going to be real with you, it's going to be a little bit scary. You're going to take it as it comes. You're going to take it knowing that you have a divine purpose with the reach that you will have. It's okay if it's scary. It's allowed to be scary. It's allowed to be different. It's allowed to be somewhat unnatural for so many people to know who you are. So many people trying to contact you. So many people following you. So many people engaging with you. It's okay that that's going to be overwhelming. I'm telling you right now, that's okay. It's okay. And it's okay for you to have an adjustment period while that happens. But you are here with intention. People are meant to hear the things that you are saying. People are meant to consume the things that you are creating. It is here to help heal and calm them. It has so much power. What you create has so much power. So as much as you can be overwhelmed by what's about to happen when your shit blows up, don't fear it. It's okay to be overwhelmed by it though. Universe, please, insight and information. What words of wisdom do you have for the beautiful collective as they endeavor on this journey, as they endeavor on this creative path, as they find new ways to further their reach? Call your energy back to you, energy, power, or depletion. Make sure that as you are doing this, you are not putting your energy in places that are going to deplete you. I'm going to be so real with you right now. If you have toxic habits that you know are holding you back, that you know are making you less productive, this could be scrolling, this could be drinking, this could be partying, this could be smoking. If you know full well, and I say this, and I know that as I say this, you will know. You will know if this is getting in the way of your productivity. Because I'm not saying that those things are bad. I think it's good to have a party. I think it's good to have a drink. That's fine. The occasional social smoke, you do you, boo. But you know the things that are taking away your energy from your productivity. If you want this, that can't be around for it. This cannot be realized while that is going on. You can't have both. I'm telling you straight up now. You can't have both. You can't have your vices that are depleting you of your energy, that are stealing up and eating up and burning up your time, as well as making you feel tired and lethargic and cranky and grumpy and not productive in the morning. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you with love, and I'm telling you because someone's energy here and someone's guides here, they're cutthroat. They're ready to tell you like it is. You can't have both. And, you can have that part of your life again, where your part of your life is doing those things, is socializing majority of the time, and is doing all of these extracurricular things is what we'll call them. But you can't have both. You can be productive for a time and then have that. But not at the same time. You can't have both. I'm telling you this with love. You can't have both. And let me tell you, I tried having both. Kind of barely got both. And then when I cut out all those vices, boy, was I productive. Boy, was I productive and funnier and wittier and calmer and more fun. Like, I'm just telling you. Just whatever. You do you, boo. 15, stay open to the good and beautiful things. Magic, mushroom, miracles, fairy energy opening up. Be open to new platforms. Be open to new opportunities. Be so open to different ways of finding fulfillment and different ways of vocalizing your energy, different ways of expressing yourself, different ways of showing up. Like I said at the start, I did see for some of you a YouTube channel. I did see for some of you a podcast. You may be looking into another medium to add into the mix to broadcast you. Just to broadcast you, the magic of you, the wonder of you. Be open to it. And if it's something that you're really called to, go ahead and make the email account, make the Instagram, make the YouTube channel, make the things. Make the things so that they're real. We had 29. Sometimes you will break before you bloom. Breaking into bloom, time, liberation, understanding. With both sets of the tarot cards that we had the death card. We have the part of you that needs to let go of the small version of you, the version of you that is playing small, the version of you that doesn't believe that you have value for the masses. The version of you that thinks that it's okay and it's fulfilling just to bring value to the few people in your life. And I'm not saying that you don't. I'm saying that you bring so much value to people that you playing it small like that and keeping it to just a couple of people or the few people within your circles, within your day-to-day, week-to-week life, that is doing the world a disservice. Because there are so many people that need your voice, need your art, need your creativity, and need your healing. Don't play it small like that. You gotta get rid of that idea of yourself, babe. You're actually meant for bigger things. Why else would you be doing this? Why else would we be doing this? Okay, last words of insight for the beautiful, amazing Good Collective. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Once again, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel and you find yourself coming back, please do subscribe so I can jump on live streams and be in dialogue with you guys, because I would love to do that. And I really love tapping into the individual energies that are coming to this channel. I've been doing that a lot with the personal readings, and it has been so interesting and so fun to really get to feel like really specific energies of this collective and understand, like, oh, I see sometimes why the energy coming in is really calm, or sometimes why the energy coming in is really fiery. Like, I'm starting to see the different aspects of the collective that are coming in, and each one of them so beautiful. So I would love to get on that deeper connection with every one of you on the live streams, and not just through the personal readings. So subscribe. Universe, please, last words of insight, information for the beautiful collective. What message would you like to leave them on this day? Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. As I pull this up, 28 is significant to you. You have people looking over you. You have people channeling through you, through you, using you as a vessel and using your art as a messenger. This is why this message is being pushed in so much, because as much as your art and your message is coming from you, it's coming from somewhere else as well. And the intention is for this message, for this art, for this work to reach the masses, to heal, to touch many people. You have guides, you have ancestors, you have spirits channeling through you. In creativity, that's often referred to as the muse. You have the muse. You are an instrument of the muse. And the message wants to be heard. The message is being given to you with the intention for it to be heard, for the intention of it to reach many people. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. There is a journey here for you now to find your unique path to get these messages out, to get this work that is flowing through you to reach the people that it is intended for, so that it can achieve the healing and the purpose that it was intended for. For a lot of you, it is to bring joy, it is to bring understanding, it is to bring introspection, it's to bring healing. Now is your journey to find the means for it to reach everyone that it is meant to reach. It's going to be work, but stay open, stay playful, protect the dream, follow through. Make sure that you are not allowing anything that is draining you of your energy, of your power, to get in the way of this. And that's all I have to say on that. If you are a creator, a writer, or anything, please drop your handles, your Instagrams, your Spotify links down below. I want to be able to support you in the way that you are all supporting me. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next reading.